Key tips for keeping subscribers engaged. After going through the type of email content you can send to your email list, let's now consider the main aspects of keeping your subscribers engaged while looking forward to the following email. 1. Keep your email short and to the point. When it comes to email, usually less is more. Remember that our email differs from more extended forms of content marketing. In addition, many people will read emails on their phones, so getting straight to the point is usually best. That said, having longer emails is not something that can ever be done. As long as it makes sense as part of your general email strategy, there is a time and place for it. 2. Consider your email formatting. No one wants to read chunks of text with no line breaks. Being creative regarding email formatting can be a great way to engage subscribers and get your point across more effectively. Remember that most people will skim read an email before reading it thoroughly. With that in mind, ensure your emails are easy to scan by breaking them down into smaller paragraphs with plenty of white text. Also, if an email aims to get someone to click and head over to your site, then ensure that your call to action is clear and is immediately visible above the fold when someone opens your email. 3. Create a sense of urgency. Whenever you want to send someone to your podcast, register for an event, or buy a product, you must explain why someone should act now. If not, expecting someone to act at a later stage usually results in no action even taken, and people will often forget about your email. One way to create a sense of urgency is to include a countdown timer in your email. You can increase conversions when tied to a plausible reason someone should act, such as a skill ending or an event starting. 4. Use personalization. Email is one of the most straightforward marketing channels business owners can use to personalize their communication. List building strategies may get as complex as one desires, but the simplicity of personalization must never be underestimated. At the very last, using the subscriber's name in the subject line and throughout the email body is a great way to get someone's attention and feel valued. More advanced personalization can include dynamic content that changes based on interactions someone has had with your brand, as well as their location, gender, and other factors. 5. Segment your list. Various marketing tools help businesses create subsets of their email list when sending targeted emails. From announcements about new products to a small portion of your list that showed past interest to offering a cheat sheet to those who haven't engaged with your emails within the last few months. Segmentation is a vital part of any successful email marketing strategy. Also, when you segment your list, do not be afraid to clean it up, deleting those that no longer engage with your emails. It is better to have a smaller, more engaged list than a larger one full of people that do not care about your content. Doing so improves deliverability, increases engagement, and results in higher conversion rates. 6. Test, and test. Testing is a big part of a successful email list. From using different email subject lines to the call to actions you use to get the clicks, along with how you format your email text, images, and other elements. A/B testing allows you to send 2 different versions of an email to a small portion of your list and see which one performs better. Testing can also help implement various email automation through CRM software. This testing could be based on specific triggers after someone takes a particular action as requested in an email. Most often, this can only be found after testing various emails. Measuring the success of your email marketing campaign. Knowing which metrics matter most in your email marketing strategy is essential to determine what constitutes a successful marketing campaign. Here are some of the most important metrics you should track when building your list. Open rate, the percentage of subscribers that open your email. This metric will give you an idea of how successful your subject line was and whether or not your email was able to cut through the noise. Click-through rate, the percentage of subscribers that click on at least one link in your email. This metric will show you how engaging your email content was and whether or not it inspired people to take action. Unsubscribe rate, the percentage of subscribers that unsubscribe from your list after receiving your email. You want to keep this number as low as possible and track it over time to see if there is a trend. Compliance rate, the percentage of people that mark your future emails emails as spam. This metric is critical because it can impact your deliverability if it gets too high. It will be helpful to also consider other factors such as the time you took to create the campaign and the resources you use. This might be tougher to qualify initially, but as you progress, you should get a good idea on how much each email marketing campaign costs you in terms of the time it takes to put together. Comparing this with the campaign results will help determine if it is worth your time to continue pursuing email marketing, how you are doing it, or if something needs to change. How to build an email list frequently asked questions. What are some of the best email providers to consider? Constant Contacts, GetResponse, Awiba, and HubSpot are all great options when choosing an email provider for your business. Can you add an email pop-up form as an exit intent? You can add an email pop-up to your website exit intent as an alternative to traditional sign-up forms. You can capture interested leads in your products or services who have not yet signed up for your email list. The importance of your lead magnet once again comes into play. What is GDPR as it pertains to email marketing? The General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) in the European Union regulates data protection and privacy for individuals within the EU. Regarding email marketing, GDPR requires businesses to get explicit consent from individuals before adding them to their email list. Why this does not apply to US citizens, businesses must be aware of various federal and state level privacy regulations. What is the CAN-SPAM Act? CAN-SPAM Act is a law that regulates commercial email messages. It outlines specific requirements for commercial emails, such as providing a way to opt out of future messages. What is an email header? An email header is any information that appears at the top of an email, including the sender's and recipient's names, the subject line, and other information. Recipients get to know who the email is from and what it is about. How do you use offline marketing methods to promote an online email list? You can use offline marketing methods to promote your online email list in a few ways. You can use an easy to remember sign-up link on your print materials such as business cards or flyers. You can also mention your email list in any radio or TV commercials you run. Finally, you can include a QR code allowing people to scan it using their smartphone and be taken directly to your email sign-up page. Building an email list from scratch. Building an email list from scratch can seem daunting, but with the right strategy, it doesn't have to be. Here are some tips to effectively grow your email list from scratch. Create a compelling opt-in incentive. Offer something valuable in exchange for your visitor's email address. This incentive could be an ebook, a guide, or even opportunity to join an exclusive mailing list. Make sure that whatever you offer tailor to the interests of your target audience. Design an attractive sign-up form. You need to make it as easy as possible for people to give you their contact information. So design a sign-up form with simplicity in mind. Include only necessary fields and don't ask for too much information at once. Just first name and email address are usually enough. Promote your email list on social media. Social media is a great platform to get the word out about your email list. Share regular updates with relevant content and include a link to your opt-in page or sign-up form in every post. Run ads and build an email list. You can use paid advertising platforms like Google Ads, Connect You Ads, Facebook Ads, Twitter Ads, and more to target potential subscribers and grow your email list quickly. However, remember that you will need a solid budget for this strategy. Collaborate with influencers to grow your email list. Influencer marketing is a great way to reach more people and build an email list from scratch. Connect with an influencer in your industry and ask them to promote your opt-in incentive. They may be happy to do so for a fee. Leverage existing relationships to get subscribers. Use existing relationships or contacts you already have, friends, family, members, colleagues, etc. to start building your email list. Ask them if they will share your opt-in incentive with their network. Add a link in your website footer or blog sidebar. An effective way to gaining more subscribers is by adding an opt-in form or link in the footer or sidebar of your website or blog. Visitors can easily find the link for the email sign-up form required. Host webinars and workshops to promote your emails. Hosting regular webinars and seminars on topics relevant to your audience is a great way to build an email list from scratch. Use the opportunity to educate and inform people about your offer, then encourage them to join your mailing list. Utilize content upgrades strategically through blog posts. Content upgrades are bonus materials that provide additional information related to the topic. Think PDFs, checklists, cheat sheets, etc. Offer these as free downloads in exchange for joining your email list. Use Use cross-promotion tactics with other businesses. Reach out to similar companies and offer to cross-promote each other's email. This way, you can leverage the reach of their existing customer base and grow your email list rapidly. With a good strategy and some effort, you should be able to see tangible results in no time. These are just a few tips for effectively growing your email list from scratch. Building an email list of subscribers is an essential part of every business and is necessary to succeed in the modern marketplace. With that in mind, focus on providing consistent value and delivering quality content to your subscribers, and you'll be well on your way to success in no time. Do you have an email list? Which strategies have you found most effective in building your email list? Let me know in the comments below, and I recommend you watch this video next to learn more about digital marketing. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.